sounds very nice.
Yeah. Here you go. You play a little bit.
Thanks. Okay, I like the lower register.
Yeah.
It speaks well.
It speaks well. It speaks
Yeah.
really well. Somehow it feels.
At this point, it kind of closes, I think, the
Yeah.
instrument. Yeah.
It's a bit. It could have a bit more. Sort of
Yeah.
what happened yesterday with the Vittori. Like the.
Yes.
It was powerful and impressive, but it could use a bit more core
Yes.
in the sound. Feels like there could be more resonance, more core.
It stays. You can't add anything.
Yeah, if you add it, yeah, it's sort of feels a bit like it's going to be too much, like it's going to
Yeah.
crack or something.
How old are the strings approximately?
Probably fairly old.
Okay.
I think the A is new. I think a Violin maker put
Yeah,
that on, but I think the
Jager, I think, yeah.
yeah, but these we didn't touch them. So yeah, probably I wouldn't say that they're new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe I would, like yesterday, start with G and D,
Yeah.
and we immediately jump to
The Cannone Golds?
Yes, I think so. I think so. Would you like just to play a little bit G and D and keep it in mind, the sound?
Okay. Also the D, it's impressive, but it feels a little grainy almost.
Yeah. It's not opening.
Yeah. So I think
Okay.
definitely could
Okay, wonderful.
do something different.
When you change strings, it's always important to put graphite on nut and bridge. This is maybe also interesting for your customers.
Yeah, I think that's at least like the easiest corner to cut. It's like you're changing a string, you need to do it quickly because you're in a rehearsal or something, and it's like, I don't have a pencil, I do that later or
It can
something.
save you problems.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, and even then, if you need to move the bridge, I'm guessing that it will just slide much easier.
Absolutely.
You know.
Okay. Now I stretch the strings gently.
Yeah. Now that's something else. I haven't seen that before. And this is to help speed up the.
Yeah, you stretch the core material, and so you shorten the break-in time. Or break-in time is almost 0.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
We just have to see how they react to these
Okay.
A and E now.
Yep.
But
sounds good.
we go on afterwards.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, sort of that graininess from before is just gone. And it does have that sort of what we were talking about, that sort of slightly loop.
Of course,
it feels, it's just resonating so much.
Yes. And you will see when we change A and E string, the G string will get much better because they don't connect now with the G.
Yeah. Much more alive. I mean,
I show you A and E string.
There's, it just feels more sort of,
Yeah.
vibrant. And
you have more horsepower.
Yep.
Definitely. The first thing I try to find out is what kind of tension the instrument and the player need. Larsen has medium tension, and soloist tension in general. And so medium tension is good for, in general, maybe for older instruments, very fine instruments. They are very sparkling because of the medium tension. They don't press down the top, so you have a lot of overtones. The soloist tension is a little bit higher, so it increases the lower frequencies, so the sound gets warmer in general, and of course a little bit louder. And the response is of course a little bit quicker because the higher tension. With the new Il Cannone soloist direct and focused, we try to combine the fast response with the medium tension, and it worked quite well. So this is the first thing I'm looking for the tension. If we add too much tension to an instrument, then it's maybe blocked. And so it's first tricky thing to find out which tension is right for the instrument.
Yeah, that feels like it's what we were doing yesterday, no? Like with where you tried the medium tension a couple times, with and then we went back because we thought.
Yes.
So it takes trial and error, I think, probably a little bit.
Yes, in the beginning, yeah, because if you find the right tension for the instrument, then it's wonderful because then it opens up, it speaks.
Yeah.
It's more easy to play.
Yeah.
But this takes maybe just a little experiment.
A session with you.
No, or just an experiment.
Yeah, a bit of it. Exactly. I think that's.
Yeah. And with the gold, the main difference is the tension is the same than the Il Cannone direct and focused soloist.
Okay.
But the gold, the material, the density is different to silver.
Yeah.
So you get really different colors out of the instrument.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You see?
Yeah.
It changed already, the G.
Yeah. I find the G is almost the biggest difference.
Yes,
from the,
yes,
from
absolutely.
Yeah.
And it will change every minute now. It will change.
Okay.
Because the things get together. The
They're
things
still sort of
yeah,
stretching probably
yeah.
a little bit.
And the G, yeah,
The G is sort of the most.
yeah. When you play in 2 minutes, it's
Okay.
getting better and better.
What I like about the E. It's still very powerful. It has a bit more sweetness, I think, than it did before.
Absolutely.
So like it.
Response is very fast.
You feel like if you needed to sing and just, you don't need to necessarily be taking away.
Yes. Absolutely, but it's very powerful.
Yeah.
It's filling the whole room.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing with all Larsen strings is that you can use more contact points.
Ah, that is
You
good.
just
So
have
a bit
to
like
have-
on the cello, what we did, sort of where you
Absolutely,
can get closer to
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You just have to find the right spot,
Okay.
and you can create more colors
More, yeah.
because you have more contact points
Yeah. That's something.
in both directions, towards fingerboard and bridge.
I'm sort of allergic to playing over here, but.
Sometimes you need it. Maybe just a few. So it's good when you have new strings.
Yeah.
Especially these, they need in the beginning a little.
But this sort of these two middle strings just
Yeah.
so open.
And the D string has a certain quality. It's dark but also with overtones.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you can play so like in a viola way.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that in the beginning when we played, we thought that you liked the lower end, but we thought the top needed more work.
Yeah.
And now I almost think that the top 2 strings sort of got the best out of this violin of what it can do, which is it's a very brilliant violin.
But the lower end.
But these changed almost more. Yeah.
Absolutely.
They have sort of more richness and core. And
Absolutely. Yes.
that just that G, which is sort of probably is so full. Yeah. Very impressive.
Can I try?
Yeah, sure.
So you have the feeling you can do
Anything.
maybe, yeah.
Let me try a different bow on it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
perfect.
I'll just
Of course.
for fun now that we have I think we just got this Dominique Picat, and I think it's
Excellent.
I think it might work quite. It's quite a strong. It's quite a powerful bow, and I think this. Yeah, so focused.
Very interesting. Can I try?
Sure.
This bow is more focused, of course.
Yeah, it's more focused.
We wouldn't when this bow with this violin, we could also think of taking another E string.
Okay.
Because it's so, maybe, I don't know. This
of-
would be a test for a hall.
Okay.
Because, no, you can play effortless, like, just really,
Yeah, there you go. You don't need more than one finger.
yeah.
Two.
One second. Just a little bit of rosin. Now it's better. Now it's more sweetness.
Yeah, there's a lot of sweetness.
Yes,
And despite being
actually.
a very powerful.
Yes. I wouldn't change the E string. This is wonderful.
This is good. Yeah.
It's nice. You can change the tone,
Yeah, really.
and you have the feeling you can also, when the tone is gone from the instrument, you can just drag it back into
drag
the
it back.
instrument.
And you get that continuous line.
Yes.
Sort of that, which helps with the lyricism and sweetness. And
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, I think it works
Yeah, wonderful.
really well.
The sound of the gold strings always reminds me of the sound of the old recordings,
Yeah, I see. what you
because
said
it's
of
had
the-
such a depth in tone, and you're immediately dragged into playing like
So it was
like this.
this old-fashioned sound. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
And but they also react fast. You can do anything.
Yeah.
Bach, everything.
Yeah, I think this works really well. I mean,
This
huge
is-
difference from before.
yeah.
Huge
Yes,
difference.
absolutely. It adds
Yeah.
so much. The instrument has. I think it brings out qualities that were hidden before
Yeah.
in there.
And with an instrument like this, that's what you want.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
want it to be at its best all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
That was great.
Yeah.
What a difference.
Yeah, thank you.